What is going on today, guys? It is Climatic here. This is my first video on the Saints Republic channel, and today in this gameplay we have Rosie with a 164 kill and 13 death gameplay, and he manages to get 4 nuclears. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. It is a spawn trap, but still 4 nuclears is very impressive. And the guns that he used during this whole entire gameplay was the Dingo and the BRM. And now today what I'm going to be talking about on the Saints Republic channel is going to be about the leaderboards that were just introduced on Infinite Warfare. Now in my opinion, Infinity Ward, you have fucked up so many times. Ghost was horrible and you never learned from your mistakes. The game is still trash. You made Call of Duty Ghost probably the worst Call of Duty ever made, and right now Infinite Warfare is the second worst Call of Duty ever made, and they're both from the same company. Recently, a couple days ago, they have added leaderboards to Infinite Warfare, and I'm just going to show you real quick what they have done. Now on this leaderboard system, it only shows 10,000 players. It doesn't show no more than that. It doesn't tell you what rank you are. Now when you go to this ranking system, it only shows between 1 and 10,000 people. It doesn't tell you what your rank is unless you're within that marking range of 1 to 10,000. And the reason I think that Infinity Ward has done this is because they're too afraid to show people how many people still play their game and how many people even have the game. And the reason I think they did that is because this game by far has been the worst selling Call of Duty, and I think they're too embarrassed to show how many people even have the game. And another thing that I have noticed from Call of Duties, ever since Call of Duty Ghost, that was the last Call of Duty that has ever showed how many people are online in Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare, and Modern Warfare Remastered. That's 4 Call of Duties that have not showed how many players are online. And the main reason for this, because I'm pretty sure every Call of Duty that was ever made before this has had a number that tells you how many people are playing online at the moment, and I think they have stopped implementing that into the new Call of Duties, mainly just because they're too afraid to show how many people even still play the game. Which one thing that makes it even more obvious when you go to the leaderboards, you can obviously tell they don't have a ranking system that allows you to see your own rank or allows you to see over 10,000, and they don't even tell you how many people are even on the game anymore either, and it took them over 4 months to implement this, which the game lifespan is already like 1/3 over, and they finally implement leaderboards and they don't even have a full combat record designed yet. And another thing that is really sad about this game, if you go to emblems, they still do not have an emblem creator, and the game's lifespan is already 1/3 over. So they still have not added emblems or even a full combat record, and they just added leaderboards, and it doesn't even show you what your own rank is unless you're between 1 and 10,000. Now in my opinion, this is the second worst Call of Duty ever made, and the first one was also made by the same company, which isn't too good either. Now most people bought this game to play Modern Warfare Remastered, which wasn't even made from Infinity Ward. It was designed by Raven. That's probably why people like that game a lot better, is because it's made by a better company. How have you not learned on your mistakes and what you should do to fix your game? I still cannot believe that they have not done so. And you would think that Infinity Ward would notice that people hated Exos from Advanced Warfare, but they still implement something even more futuristic into the game. Wouldn't you think that Infinity Ward would learn from Advanced Warfare that most people hate Exos? I'm pretty sure you have to be pretty stupid to make another Call of Duty like that after seeing how poorly these past Call of Duties have done. One thing that I will say though, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 was one of the better Call of Duties that have came out. Now in my opinion, the best Call of Duties were MW2, World at War, Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 3. In my opinion, those were the best Call of Duties ever made, and everything that they did in those Call of Duties was completely right. Even though Black Ops 3 was futuristic and people weren't all hype about the exo movement, they still did a really good job of implementing it and balancing the game, which I really do like. Now one thing that I'm gonna say that Infinity Ward did, they spent 2 years making the campaign that nobody gives a fuck about. Nobody plays the campaign. Nobody is gonna play the campaign after they beat it. So you play the campaign, you beat the campaign, you're not gonna play it again. And what they don't understand for some reason, people buy the game to play multiplayer. Most people don't even play the campaign, but Infinity Ward spent 2 years on the campaign and only 6 months on the multiplayer. And that's why it feels like an unfinished game, because they spent so little time working on multiplayer, that's the majority of people that play. But anyways, you kind of get the point. Infinity Ward, you have fucked up again. Your Call of Duty honestly is shit. If I were to have to rate it out of 1 out of 10, I'd probably give you a 5, honestly, because it's an unfinished multiplayer. The zombies experience, I mean, it's not the greatest, but it's not the worst. All it is when I play it is just a joke to me. I know I kind of ranted throughout this whole video, but I'm just telling you the truth. This is an unfinished game. The leaderboard system sucks. In the ranking system, they don't even know how to make a correct ranking system to show you where your rank is or anything over 10,000, and they still have yet to come out with a combat record and an emblem creator. I'm just done, honestly. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. You have failed me. I honestly, I can't wait until the next Call of Duty. Now, if the next Call of Duty is Advanced Warfare 2, it will probably end up being a lot better than Infinite Warfare ever was. But anyways, guys, this is going to conclude the commentary and the gameplay. Hope you guys have all enjoyed. Make sure to go subscribe down to my channel. The links will be down in the description. And also make sure to go follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, and as well as twitch.tv. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Hopefully this channel gets to grow. I'm glad to be a part of Saints Republic, and I plan on making more videos in the future. And anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'm out, guys.